Okay, hey there. Welcome to week two, part two, and this is our Cami assignment. A quick heads up, like I have it displayed on the screen right now. This, if you're going to work on it by yourself, has the potential to be a very, very long assignment. This is made so that we can work in a group. So even though it's not going to be counted for grades as participation, if you show up, we will work on this assignment together. So it's going to make it a lot easier because I actually break down what's happening because it's all in Old English, but if we're looking at notes and annotations, I would strongly encourage you to meet at the meetings that I have posted on Monday in the announcement and at the an email as well. Please show up to this meeting. It's to help you out a lot for your response. So like I said, the task, you're just going to complete a Cami document. And that document is the entire Act 1 of Shakespeare's Macbeth. So when we're looking at that, we're going to highlight, annotate, circle, underline, write in the margin, and also provide short responses as well as a paragraph response at the very end as well. If you forget, we'll discuss going over this in the meeting as well. But if you're ever going to cite Shakespeare, it's the last name of the author, just Shakespeare, and then it will go by the act, the scene, and then the line number. So an example here, Act 1, Scene 2, line 23. So we're learning, this is our new third step, we learn how to cite books and articles, then we learn how to cite poetry, and now we're looking at playwrights and how to cite that properly. Really boring main page, but all you have to do is just click on this button and it'll guide you to a new window. Same thing as last term, it will be the Cami document that you're able to write on, get everything going. It'll take some time to load. In fact, I even have it in color. Isn't that amazing? But yeah, here's your questions. So again, one example, if you're having like the response here, type in the space below, and that's just how you cite things properly. We'll go over this whole act together. So break it down, we'll read it. I always actually love having designated readers for the roles. Makes a lot more fun. But let's say you're looking at this idea, circle the name of the captain. One example here, you just go to shapes, go to circle, make it right there. Got it. I know, I got it. So that's one example. And etc. If it says underline, you can underline, or you can even highlight. Do not touch the text highlighter. To make your life easier, just use the box highlighter, because then you'd be able to just highlight like that. That's it for like annotation and guidelines. Again, if we're in a group together, we will actually work on this as a group together to break down what's happening, as well as also answering these questions. So we move on. Again, when it says here, make sure that every question that you have, if it has 2 question marks, you should be answering at least 2 sentences. And when it says textual evidence, that's when we cite the text, which would be Shakespeare, act, scene, and line number. Blah, 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 more of the same, more of the same. And also, even though it's 25 pages, it's actually in very small form, so it's not as long as you think it is as well. Blah blah blah. Continue, continue, continue until we get to the very end right there. And yeah, short response. So you have this idea right here, which would be a short response, and then this is your paragraph response, at least 5 sentences. Just type it in the space below. And again, how you cite things, that is right there. We will even discuss this together as a group. But I'm front loading right now that it will look daunting if you do this by yourself. I'm going to offer multiple times of me going through this act. We might not be able to get through the whole act in the 45-minute session. However, I'll have it multiple times that we will get through throughout the whole day. Again, it's not a requirement. You're required to show up twice a week, but to make your life that much easier, I would try and show up at every event that I offer. that's it for week 2, part 2. And again, once you're done, you just go to the very top right. I don't have a student account, and you just hit submit. Make sure that you hit submit, otherwise it will look like that you haven't done anything. That's it for week 2, part 2. I'm excited to see you joining me in the meeting. We'll read this first act together. I get super stoked. I love this play. This is my 4th year reading it. It's fantastic. Again, that's my own bias, but yeah, we'll have fun. See you in the meeting.